shit, eh? Have you, you slimy git? Look what I got. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt.
Okay guys, I'm gonna be doing Titanage tips and tricks. So what is Titanage? It's a game of Attack on Titans. So number one tip, it's know the controls. So Q and E for the grapples, space to boost when you're grappling, double click W to run, and yeah. So know your Titans, number two. So there are different Titans. There are like fat ones, which are slow, and there are normals which usually like crawl or slouch and they're like super fast, and then there's the normal titans, which yeah. And for number three, it's no the weak spots. So the eyes, if you slice the eyes, you make them blind. The nape kills them, so the back of their neck, most recommended, and the legs makes them fall. Now for number four, get on the high ground. It's easier to kill titans and also to avoid them because you don't want to be grabbed and then eaten or stomped on. Yeah, so those are the two titans attack, by the way. So for number five, there is choose the class you want. So you get skill points for every time you level up, and with the skill points you buy stuff with the skill points, which are like bonuses for you. You can go for like a certain class. There is currently medic, what do you call it? Commander, sup- supplier, and soldier. Most recommended is probably soldier since it's easier to kill titans. So number six, it's okay to die. It happens. You'll learn. Like it's normal. Even I died. So for number eight, do quest. They give EXP a lot, mods sometimes, and maybe money. The money part I'm not sure. So you want to talk to this guy, Levi, and yeah, to get the quest. Seven, buy mods. Mods are for like extra health, etc., stuff like that. Recommended mods, since most of them are usually rare or common. Is refined blades. I would say is good because it gives a bigger blade hitbox, longer recoil range, and also mending. So when you're injured, you have the 50% chance. Whenever you kill a titan, you would heal yourself. Number 10, know your mapping missions. Super important. So I'm going to explain the missions. No, the map first, actually. So there are currently three maps. There's a castle map, Trust District, and a forest. Now each map has their own like unique quest, like only happens in that map. So for the castle is defend the castle. So you gotta defend the castle from titans. Trust District, defend the attack titan, and then what do you call it? The forest, you first try to kill the female titan, then you protect it. Now I'm gonna explain the maps where the supplies are, so to get gas and blades. So for forest, it is scattered around. It's by far the hardest map since it's hard to see, and then titans spawn from everywhere, every direction basically. And there is high ground, although it's sometimes hard to get. Usually, I would recommend a tree, a big fat tree, and then like just walk around. And if you see some titans, just slay them if you want to. And yes, so for Trust District, you would spawn, and then where you spawn is already the supplies. So if you want to get the supplies, it's where you spawned. It will look like a the odd one out since everything would be like houses and towers. This one the would be look like grayish, like a big fat mansion, basically. Recommended probably the tall towers, although they're kind of hard to get. It's very easy to see titans and then to just slay them, and then titans won't be able to see you, since I don't think their view that they're supposed to see in the game will be able to see you up in the up in the tower. And then for what did I miss? Oh yeah, castle. Castle where you spawn, if you fall, there's no fall damage by the way, which is a good thing. If you fall and turn around, you would see the supplies, so you know where it is. So it's like near the castle you're protecting or whatever mission you're doing. That one is actually in forest is actually the second hardest. Castle is the hardest since there's no high ground at all. There are only a few trees where you can grapple on, but you can't even, well, you can go, but it's really, really hard since they're pine trees. So you gotta be very wary, and you're gonna have to have a lot of skill if you want to slay titans.